Pace e bene. Peace be with you.
Let us introduce ourselves. I am Pater Evangelist Pardede Capucin as a parish priest of St Monica TIganderket Karo, North Sumatra.
And I am Father Celes Sinaga Capucin as Vicaris Parochial St Monica TIganderket.
In this video, we would like to introduce our profile parish St Monica TIganderket. Ladies and gentlemen, hope and enjoy in this video.
Majua, my name is Jun Martin Ginting, Archdiocese of Medan, Monsignor Anicetus Bungsu Sinaga by decree dated May 29, 2013, stipulating the establishment of quasi-TIganderket Parish located in Tanjung Morawa Village, TIganderket District, Karo Regency, North Sumatra Province, zip code 22154. The patron of the TIganderket Parish is St Monica. Quasi-TIganderket Parish is a division of the parish of St Peter and Paul Kabanjahe, Karo District, in accordance with the provisions for the implementation of the pastoral care of Medan Archdiocese KPRP KAM. According to an investigation of the archives in Medan Archdiocese, during the tenure of Monsignor Pius Datubara of FM Cup, 1975 to 2009, it has been contemplated to another parish at the foot of Mount Sinabung, with the center parish in Batu Karang. Therefore, conventual Dina brothers were invited for observation and thought that the parish center fits in Batu Karang. The new establishment was realized during the tenure of Monsignor Anicetus Bungsu Sinaga, IFM Cup, namely the establishment of the quasi-St Monica TIganderket Parish on May 29, 2013, which was expanded from the parish of St Peter and Paul. This quasi-parish has received legal status as St Monica TIganderket Parish since July 31, 2018.
The reason for the establishment TIganderket are the history. TIganderket is one of the oldest stations in 1953 after Guru Kinayan, 1951, at the foot of Mount Sinabung. The first Baptist in TIganderket station were recorded in the Baptisatorium Liber in 1963. This historical data may be the reason that TIganderket is the mother of other nearby stations. TIganderket is the main center of the crowds at the foot of Mount Sinabung. Once a week on Thursday, there is a market in TIganderket. The potential for developments in TIganderket is increasing visible with the construction of government facilities in this region, such as police sector, military base, primary school, elementary school, junior high school, junior school. All of this as a sign that the people will increasingly come to TIganderket, either because of the parish affairs or market affairs. It is not found in Batu Karang, although it must be admitted that in Batu Karang resources are more adequate than in TIganderket. This reason also supported by the provisions of the implementation of pastoral care, Medan Archdiocese, which states the boundaries of territorial parish should be determined as far as possible, with regard to governmental boundaries and other practical matters, including the ease of transportation. This boundary determination is intended for the benefit of the service of the faithful, without the exception of the possibility of the inter-parish services. TIganderket Santa Monica Parish is domiciled in Tanjung Morawa, TIganderket District, planned for inauguration in September 2013. But because of the eruption of Mount Sinabung, the inauguration party could take place on May 25, 2014.
From the beginning, there was no thought or plan that Capuchin brothers would serve in TIganderket. Therefore, conventual brothers was invited to visit the area of the foot of Mount Sinabung. The parish center was in Batu Karang, February 24, 2020. This plan was changed with the acceleration later from the realization of the quasi-TIganderket Parish. August 26, 2013, by Monsignor Anicetus B. Sinaga. In point 1.4 of the letter, it is said that the initial energy for the TIganderket was Capuchin from Rastagi. And his letter on May 2013 to the Provincial Minister of Capuchins, Monsignor Anicetus Sinaga, has asked the Capuchin to serve the quasi-TIganderket Parish. In the Episcopal Vicarage St. Jacob the Apostle of Kabanjahe meeting in Kabanjahe last September 2013, Capuchin Provincial Ministry, Father Emmanuel Sembiring said the bishop had a wish that all Capuchins have to serve the new parish. We started to talk about it, the Capuchin's fathers, right after we received the letter from the bishop last May 2013. But we didn't respond yet to that letter formally because it was still in the process. That is why Capuchin didn't say yes or no. The works continued just to decide it. The process to respond was not done yet. For us, that decision is really important, so we take it seriously, although the process goes slowly.
Menjua-jua, my name is Suranta Ginting. Since the opening of this almost parish church, the Capuchin had been served this church, namely since 2013 up to 2020. The first Capuchin who was assigned was Father Liberius Sihombing from 2013 up to July 2016. As the responsible, and Father Ferdinand Lister Tamba from 2013 up to 2014 as an assistant priest. Then, Father Ramses Nainggolan from 2014 up to 2018 came as the substitute of Father Lister Tamba. Last, 2016, Father Evangelist Pardede came as the substitute of Father Liberius Sihombing, and Father Saritua Celes Sinaga was the substitute of Father Ramses Nainggolan. On October 21st, 2018, was opened a new station in Tanjung Merawa. That was the expansion from Liang Merdeka, and the expansion of Batu Karang was divided into two villages. Therefore, the station of Batu Karang was re-expanded. The Feast of Consecrated Life. This feast was celebrated on December 12th to December 13th, 2015 in the gym of TIganderket. All the religious community around Kabanjahe city were present. All the consecrated lives stayed in the house of the faithful. In the night, there were activities for vocation campaign. The faithful of the place and also the Catholic youth were present. Medan Archdiocese Evangelization Week. To celebrate this Sunday mission of Medan Archdiocese, so on October 29th, 2017, there was Mission Sunday in TIganderket Gym. There were vicariate of ladies competitions and the dance competition. Inauguration of the church. Inauguration of St. Felix Cantalice Jandi Maria Church. The inauguration of the church St. Felix Cantalice was on November 26 to 27, 2016. by Bishop Emeritus Monsignor Aniset Pius Datubara OFM Cup. There were cooking competitions between the stations and also the sacrament of confirmation in the parish. Inauguration of the church St Benedict Kota Gerap. The celebration of this church inauguration was on December 29, 2017. This celebration was held at the same time in the context of Christmas celebration of the community of Saint Anthony de Padua, Negeri Jahe. This celebration was led by Vicar Episcopal Carolus Simberi, FM Cup. Inauguration of St. Cletus Selandi Church. The inauguration of St. Cletus Selandi Church was held on May 27, 2018. The Eucharistic celebration was presided by the Archbishop of Medan, Monsignor Anicetus Sinaga, FM Cup, alongside with the celebration of the sacrament of the confirmation. Celebration of the parish patron feast. The feast of the parish patron is celebrated on August 25, 2019 at the parish hall. This celebration was attended by teenagers of the parish. The apostolate model is implemented by involving the parish pastoral team and the parish pastoral council. The pastoral team and the parish pastoral council visit the stations every month to do catechesis. Courses held in the parish comedy training course, liturgical course, catechetical course, and Bible courses, children guidance courses, KEP courses, Youth for Christ accompaniment courses, course of marriage rites, course of the liturgy of the word, and the Eucharist school masses and Easter school. Since its separation from the SPP parish, Kabanjahe, this parish has tried to accomplish all the programs it has planned. Financially speaking, the parish is independent. Likewise, in the terms of staffing, the parish itself already has the employees who work in the office and also in the parish. So it can be said that administratively, the parish has carried out autonomously without depending on the former parish. Majua, my name is Mirka Tarigan. Map of the parish in the diocese. Parish Ministry Map, TIganderket Parish Territory, Archdiocese of Medan. Daily Parish Pastoral Council. The President, Father Evangelist Pardede or FM Cup. Leader, Father S. Celes Sinaga or FM Cup. Executive 1, Jun Martin Ginting. Executive 2, Sudarmin Bangun. Secretary, Thomas Bangun. Vice Secretary, Abdi Karya Kacaribu. Treasurer, Father Celes Sinaga or FM Cup. Vice Treasurer, Sor Taulina Boru Lingga. Members, Berta Milala, Suranta Ginting, Antoni Bangun, Bedahari Kaban. Muatsa Boru Karo. Congregation who works in the parish of St Monica TIganderket, the Sisters of Oblate St Francisco Saverius Congregation, the nuns who grew up in the parish, Sister Mary Donalvika Boru Serbakti SFD, Sister Yohaneta KSSC, Sister Maria Nella PI.
Thursday, August 26, 2010, Mount Sinabung was covered by black smoke and billowing gray-white smoke. It was followed by an earthquake. This incident has been occurred at 8:33 p.m. and 10:37 p.m. The next day, volcanic ash and altered rocks have been spewed out from Mount Sinabung at around 6 p.m. and residents evacuated. Saturday, August 28, 2020, white and gray smoke were flowing up to height about 20 meters, and as well as was followed by an earthquake. This happened around 11:30 p.m. Then, Sunday, August 29, 2010, hot lava and ash have been gushed off to an altitude of 1,500 meters. It happened at 12:15 a.m. A total of 12,000 residents were evacuated. Apart from changes in the environment, there were also demographic changes for the population of both sub-districts around Mount Sinabung. We can see this, for example, from the decrease in the number of Catholic believers in the TIganderket Parish from 2016 to 2017 by 39.41%, from 8.192 to 4,963 people. They left their hometown and settled outside the parish, including the Siosar. Attention in the form of material assistance came from various persons, families, and organizations such as the government, BNBP, PMI, or Indonesian Red Cross, Lipo Group Corporation, Sido Industry, Medicine Company, Kodim or Base Military Command, and from another parishes of the Diocese of Medan, and some of religious orders and congregations. Then, the assistance of volunteers and also material assistance from various religious institutions, especially postulants, friars, and priests, as well as seminarians of St. Marcus Siantar from the Capuchin Franciscan Order, and also the nuns of KYM, KSFL, SFD, SPSX, and EPC. All of them are Franciscan nuns or followers of the rule of the Saint Francis of Assisi. And also STP Pastoral Institute, Bonaventura de Litua, and SP Siantar have been helped the people who have been affected by the eruption of Mount Sinabung. In addition, there was also assistance from the Catholic believers of TIganderket Parish in collaboration with Caritas PSA CAM Project for Economic Development of the Diocese of Medan. On 27 May 2014, Pastor Liber Sihombing delivered basic food assistance to Mardingding refugees in Tiga Binanga. On June 12, 2014, the TIganderket parishioners, together with the committee of PSA or Caritas Commission, Pastor Liber Sihombing delivered basic food assistance to Mardingding refugees in Tiga Binanga. On June 12, 2014, the TIganderket parishes or parishioners, together with the committee of PSA, have been helped repairing the roofs of houses of the Catholic believers who live in Guru Kinayan. All those help thanks to the parishioners' cooperation with the Karo District Agriculture Office and Caritas PSA. On June 30, 2014, 364 sheets of zinc were handed over the people in Payung and Salandi. In 2015, the TIganderket parishioners have been incorporated with Caritas Commission to provide assistance to 145 Catholic school students who are staying in the Mardinding and Tanjung Merawa TIganderket Parish area. This collaboration was continued with the distribution of blankets, mats, and shelves to the people who were staying in Mardinding Post. Still in the same year, there was also free medical treatment for refugees in Mardinding Post.
On February 26, 2016, Father Liber Sihombing, Mr. Runtung Ginting, and several young Catholics from the Tiga Binanga parish have been distributed masks to the people who are living in several villages of Tanjung Merawa, TIganderket, Sukatendel, and Jandi Meria. In October, the TIganderket parishioners with Mrs. Runauli Sagala from Singapore have been delivered basic necessities to the Mardinding Post. On December 27, 2016, at the Hall of TIganderket parishioners, there has been celebrated Christmas with the refugees, especially the Catholic believers of Mardinding. On December 29, 2016, the parishioners had collaboration with the Strada Foundation from Jakarta has been distributed packages Christmas to the Catholic believers who were living in Mardinding, Guru Kinayan, and Tanjung Merawa, TIganderket areas. On January 16, 2017, the parishioner has been collaborated with the Strada Foundation from Jakarta, distributed Christmas packages to widows, widowers, and orphans who were living in Tanjung Merawa, TIganderket region. On April 25, 2017, parishioners, alongside with Father Michael Hutabarat or FMK, Mr. Indra, and STP of St Bonaventure students, visited the Catholic community in Sukatendel. The village was inundated by cold lava. On June 5, 2017, parishioners with Justice, Peace, and Integration of Creation, GPIC, Franciscan Capuchin, and parishioners from the Cathedral Parish has been visited the refugees at the Sukatendel Post and distributed groceries to them. Still, in the same year, parishioners have been collaborated with the We Care Charity Group Foundation from Jakarta to visit and distribute groceries to the people who are living at the Mardinding Post. Representing We Care Charity Group Foundation from Jakarta, Ms. Menlim and Mr. Joshua was present at that time, the parish priest, some of the Catholic youth, and parish secretary. On February 19, 2019, after Mount Sinabung erupted again, thanks to Selandi, the village head's communication, Mr. Panjang, with charity PSE come, then charity of PSE come go down to the Payung village to distribute the masks to the people. On the following visit of March 3, 2018, charity of PSE come distributed the food of the people in Selandi and Payung village. Because the food was more than enough, therefore charity also distributed the food to Sukatendel, Tanjung Merawa, TIganderket, Mardinding, Jandi Meria, and Guru Kinayan village. On February 24, 2018, Father Guido Situmorang or FMK, Father Albinus Ginting or FMK, and Father Raymond Simanyorang or FMK visits the TIganderket Parish regarding to the eruption of Mount Sinabung. They were the representatives of the Helvetia community to bring some food, and they were distributed it to Selandia Station. On April 8, 2018, the administrator Sekami from Padang Bulan Parish visits and distributes packages of Easter to the children in Teresa region. This visit was probably from Mr. Sitangga's communication from Stasi Jandi Maria with coordinator Padang Bulan Parish. And then on August 26, 2018, the social group of GPS, the Caring for the Movement of the Humanity, St. Felix Cantalice, held free medical treatment at the TIganderket Parish. This free medicine was an occasion of the anniversary of Presbytery of Father John Rufinus Saragi, or FMK, the leader of GPS St. Felix Cantalice. The event began with Mass with the people, then done checkup and free medicine. This group also makes bazaar at an affordable price. This free medical activity was attended by two regions, namely regions of St. Teresa and St. Clair. On July 2019, the parish collaborated with the Social Union Group of Vincentian Medan, distributed 5,000 coffee seeds to the people of St. Pio Payung village. The purpose of this activity is to improve the economy of the people. Around the beginning of August 2019, the Vincentian Social Group distributed 2,000 coffee seeds to Guru Kinayan people. The parish hopes so that this collaboration will be maintained, and in the future it can be better. On August 5th, 2019, Mrs. Lentina Simanjuntak, the professor of University of Quality Agriculture, Medan, held agricultural extension services in Mr. Gabriel Ginting's field in Selandi village. Communion of the elderly every Monday morning, annual harvest feast to honor the church ministry held at their own station, Easter celebration in the public schools, from elementary to senior high school. The theme of pastoral visit to each station.
That's all the profile of our parish, St. Monica TIganderket. May you enjoy it.
God bless you. Maju-jua, maju-jua, maju-jua.